What's up, people? So I'm back with another video, and as you guys can already tell from the title, this one is gonna be on like this pretty brown, golden, bronze, copper, whatever color you want to call it, makeup look. And I don't know, I just felt like playing in makeup today, and it actually turned out really pretty. This is probably gonna be one of my everyday / spring and summer makeup looks, because this is kind of toned down for me because I love the whole glam look and everything. So I don't know, you can kind of get away with this one and not be too over the top. So yeah, if you guys have been loving these tutorials that I've been putting out for you guys, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already a part of the family. And just go ahead and stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I went into my Morphe 350 matte palette, and I was using like this orangish shade for my transition color. And I know like orange, it doesn't work well on everybody's skin tone, but again, I'm kind of orangish yellow, that's my undertone. So oranges work really well and they complement my skin really well, so I just decided to pick this one as my transition shade for the day. And so I'm putting it like kind of sort of above where my crease is at on my eye, and I'm just blending. And it's important to like build up your eyeshadow, like, so for example, put a little bit on your brush first and then put a lot on like later on. And then I went in with the same brush and I was in the same palette, but I used like the chocolate brownish color in the bottom left corner of the palette, and I put this more so directly in my crease. And once most of the product was off of my brush, then I like blended it into the transition shade. This is why I take 10 years to get ready. Every time, it never fails. It's always music. But yeah, so you know, just basic blending. So then I went into the Morphe 35F palette, and I got this really pretty yellowish gold color, and I put it on my lid. Oh yeah, off camera, like I was playing around with the colors and I wet my brush for my left eye, and then it looked a lot more pigmented, so I went ahead and wet my brush again, and then I filmed like the right side or my right eye. So yeah, like you can just tell like the water trick makes the eyeshadow like, oh my gosh, it pops more whenever you make the brush wet. So whenever you're trying to get like that bomb shimmery eyeshadow look, unless you have like a mix and medium, I recommend just doing the whole water on the brush technique. And again, it takes 10 years for me to get ready, always dancing or singing or whatever. And then I went back in with the same blending brush that I used the first time, and I just wanted to like blend out the line that I created with the gold eyeshadow, and it looks all pretty. And so now I'm doing my eyeliner, and I'm using my Morphe gel liner in the color Slate, and I'm using my Morphe angled liner brush. I don't know, the only tips that I have for like eyeliner is practice makes perfect. So for example, what I used to do was I used to sit in the mirror before like the night is over, before I'll go wash off my face, and I'll just sit there and practice my eyeliner to get it better. And again, I'm not perfect, but yeah. So I use the Slate gel liner by Morphe to like fill in my tight line and do the line over my eye, and then whenever I draw my wing, I use the Wet n Wild liquid liner. I like this liner better because it's actually a lot darker than the Slate, and it makes the wing like really, really sharp. And then I went back in with the same chocolate color from the Morphe 350 matte palette, and I just I like kind of smoked out my bottom liner. I forgot that I tight lined with the NYX Jumbo pencil liner off camera in the color black, but I don't know where that clip went. But yeah, so now you just see me here taking the tiny brush, and I went back in with the gold color and I popped it into my inner corner and like on the inner 1/3 of my lower lash line. So yeah, this is like a really simple look. I only used 3 eyeshadows and liner. No, chill, man. And so yeah, this mascara is old. I need to get a new one, but I'll leave the name of this one in the description box. I think it's Maybelline Colossal Lashes. And then I applied some, you know, like cheap eyelashes from like the local beauty supply store. These didn't really even have a name on it, so I really can't tell you. They just, you know, like the $2 lashes, because I lose lashes all the time, so I don't want to spend like forever or a lot of money on it. And now I'm going in with my L'Oreal True Match concealer in the shade Warm, and I'm just blending it out with the wet beauty blender. And then just to set my under eye, I used my highlighting and contouring powder palette from Wet n Wild. And now for the lips, I just used a basic chocolate brown pencil liner. I wish I knew the name, but it faded off. And then the lip gloss that I'm using is Buttergloss by NYX in the shade Madeleine, I believe. And yep, so now I'm just, you know, the basic thing that everybody does. I don't even have a name for this. I'm just blending the two colors together. And then my highlighter is by L'Oreal. It's like I think it's cream based. I'm not even entirely sure. I'm gonna leave the name of all the products in the description box, because apparently I just can't get it together today with the names. But yeah. So this is the overall look, and it turned out really pretty in my opinion. So again, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave comments if you have any questions or any requests on some new videos that you want me to do. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.